Mine too.
Well, while Santa Fe's food may be sublime, nothing beats a good old-fashioned barbecue.
Weatherman Alan Scott is standing by at the University of New Mexico. Alan, how are the burgers out there?
Oh, I tell you, the burgers are fine. If you can't guess, we're at the Lambda Chi Alpha fraternity house, where they know how to party. What's for dinner?
Beef! What's for dinner?
Okay. We're having beef for dinner, but before we do that, we got to get a look at the latest weather. Man, was it hot across the area today. 99 was the high in Albuquerque. Many sections of the state got into the triple digits. Here's the satellite photo for you, and you can see thunderstorms happening right now between Roy, Clayton, and Tucumcari, pushing off to the east at about 10 miles per hour. Also a little bit of activity in southwestern New Mexico. Rest of the state is partly cloudy and hot, and in fact, by tomorrow, Albuquerque could see its first 100-degree day of the season. Moving ahead, let's check out the nation this afternoon. You can see isolated thunderstorms happening again. Typical summertime weather through the Gulf Coast states up into places like Louisiana, eastern Texas, into Arkansas this afternoon, stretching on up into the lower Great Lakes area. You see the isolated storms also in eastern Colorado, parts of West Texas, and into Kansas and Nebraska. So that's about what we're going to look for tomorrow, as we have a repeat performance of pretty much the same kind of weather. Moving ahead to temperatures across the nation today. Boy, it was hot all over the place. Phoenix 112 unofficially. Their late afternoon temperature likely 116 or so. 99 was the high in Albuquerque, 93 at Denver, 108 in Las Vegas, 72 at Los Angeles late today, 88 in Miami, and 80s up through New York, Washington, and into that area, 83 in Chicago late today. Let's get to the forecast then. Very little change. We're looking at lots of sunshine, just a few afternoon clouds in the Four Corners area. Temperatures in the 90s for tomorrow. In northwestern New Mexico, pretty much the same kind of weather we've had the last couple of days. 95 at Farmington, 94 at Gallup, and 96 at Grant, 95 at Shiprock. Overnight lows basically in the 50s here. South and west, quite toasty as we're looking at 92 at Quemado to 102 at Glenwood, 104 at Lordsburg, 102 at Deming and Las Cruces, 96 at Silver City, and 100 at TRC. In the south and east, toasty weather again, 102 at Carlsbad, near 100 at Roswell and Artesia, 101 at Alamogordo, 90 at Ruidoso. North and east, only an isolated afternoon storm, high pressure sitting right on top of us, temperatures in the 80s and 90s, and a very hot day indeed. North Central Mountains, only a slight chance of afternoon showers, 84 at Red River, 90 at Taos, 91 at Santa Fe, 57 is the overnight low. And checking the Rio Grande Valley, we're also looking at partly cloudy weather, 95 at Bernalillo to 100 at Los Lunas, Belen, and Socorro, so very hot, needless to say. Now, stay with us when we come back. Right after this commercial break, we're going to take a look at Albuquerque's metro weather. We'll have the forecast, and we'll have the 5-day forecast.
If you're going to say something to the public, then have a message in it. When we have a sale at our store, you can count on the fact that it's a true sale.
All right, we're back coming to you live from Lambda Chi Alpha fraternity near the campus of the University of New Mexico, where it's backyard barbecue. But let's get to the metro forecast before we talk to these wild folks. We want to give you the forecast for Albuquerque. 60 in the valley tonight, 67 in the Heights, 41 at Sandia Crest, 80 tomorrow, 91 at Tierras, 99 at Rio Rancho and at West Mesa. Fair skies tonight and partly cloudy on Monday. Forecast for Albuquerque itself then looks like a repeat performance of today, and we're looking at 98 at the airport. The valley should hit 100 tomorrow with some afternoon clouds and only a stray thunderstorm towards evening, then clearing skies. Rest of the week looks very nice and hot all the way through Friday. Temperatures in the mid to upper 90s, only isolated afternoon storms. Get out the copper tone is my advice. Okay, let's talk to the cook over here at the Lambda Chi Alpha fraternity house. Of course, it's backyard barbecue. Rick Tedrow, you're this week's winner. Were you surprised?
A little bit.
A little bit? I see you had no problem getting a lot of friends to come over.
Nah, not here. We guys sit here, huh, guys? Yeah!
Let's have a look at what you're cooking. This looks like a roast. What is this?
Oh, we got some nice sizzling beef cooking up here for
That looks good. Any special way you're preparing that, or did you just slap it on there?
We got a good 24 hours marinating in a nice beer sauce. We guys sit.
Sounds pretty good. Now, after you eat this, you can't drive, though, right?
That's true, but hey, we'll be here all night, so.
The forecast is always cool at Lambda Chi. All right. Okay, I think we're done out here. I think the steak is done, and I think we're done until next Sunday. This is Backyard Barbecue. Let's toss it back.
Not much steak for that whole group. I hope it goes around all right, Alan.
Me too.